Like that synergy between Fizz and Zilean, and not a huge amount of hard CC on Cloud9, which to me is one of the major weaknesses of a Zilean support, making it difficult or threatening to get Chrono Shift off on the right targets. We'll see how that plays.
Win those heals.
Yeah, heals from Nami.
And Lemon Nation as well.
Heals from Maokai, and now Meteo's first gank of the game. Ooh, this is dangerous for Dyrus.
Great amount of slow there. Whimsy's used quite early. He could have the flash over the wall, but it's not really going to be necessary.
I almost feel like
actually
it's just going to be the long chase. He has no more escapes.
Here's high. Why did he not go over for the wall? This is interesting. Dyrus actually gets himself in a pickle. No rotation from the rest of the team. First blood, a matter of 3:33 into the game.
Oh man, so much patience from Meteo.
They're always going to be able to spit out spells. You're drinking consumables all day. And he gets a blue buff anyways, so he's going to be able to spit out damage on top of the death mark. Does he have enough to capitalize on it? It's going to pop with the ignite on. No, it already popped.
Well, to deny immediate vision. It does not reach the river brush though, so they will be doing this in the vision of TSM. Teleport's coming in. It might be a battle.
This is going to be huge. Lustboy does have his ultimate up. Where's he going to be throwing it down to? Nice crowd control. He makes him use it on himself. That's going to be huge. Balls with going right into the fight and shutting down the initiation. Dragon's already been picked up in the fight, and it looks like Cloud9's going to go ahead, walk out of this one. Elimination.
And 3 turrets across the board for TSM could lead to plenty of map pressure.
Bjergsen with quite a bit of control there towards mid. Not getting out of this one. That's going to be the lock. He's just making sure.
Yeah, finally they were able to burn Bjergsen's playful to heal, and he will have his teleport to come back in. That is huge. The Z poke has been really beneficial. That's the flank. Here's the fight.
Backside, can he polymorph? What's he trying to do? He gives himself the wild growth as they go in. Amazing's very low, but he uses the ultimate, tries to get out, but Meteos finds him as he drops down the spout. Bjergsen's going to have an ult near him, but it looks like he only hits 3 with that. Not too much damage going around.
Oh, man.
He's still doing damage, though. Finally, they get the focus on him. Wild Turtle now trying to go crazy. Lemon Nation hits the last bubble, and he flashes away, so they cannot get the retribution kill there. 4 for 2.
We said the fight was going to be about the use of TSM's life-saving ultimates, and honestly, Lustboy could not land a good Chrono Shift that fight. Dyrus went down first with the focus. Usually you want a Zilean ult, the first main target that has damage, that gets focused down. TSM was unable to do that. Cloud9 wins the fight and gets the Dragon. Death in the entire series.
Meteos, please.
Yeah. Now we've got a 49 KDA for the series. Ball's still getting focused.
Ooh. A little miscommunication. Gets himself out fast, but they do get his flash. Whoa! Coming out of nowhere on this one. The Playful and the Trickster to get the kill in.
So this is TSM committing everything to the bottom lane. How far the flank right here? You can see Cloud9's push up the mid lane. A lot of TSM is trying to come from behind them. Although High has burned a lot of Dyrus' stuff right off the bat.
It has been used. The ignite takes him down, and the hat flutters to the ground.
TSM might still go in though.
Trying to come in from the backside. A great culling. It's going to be stopped though. No, he actually dodges out with the relentless pursuit to keep some shots coming in. A kill coming in from Sneaky. Uses the heal to keep the team healthy, but it takes. Actually, he goes down to the ignite.
Triple kill.
Through that. This is when it comes up big. Bjergsen with the kills in the fights. The triple there, 4-2 and 2. But
would be to fly in here. They got to be careful. They do have a little bit of a flank going on. If they can land the right stun, they miss it. Will Balls initiate, he goes.
Only crowd control on the Lustboy. The Chrono Shift is
That's huge.
Not used. It's going to be under Amazing. He can't even jump away. Right after a fight, Cloud9 put their foot down and TSM cannot respond.
TSM needed 5 more seconds for that fight because the Chrono Shift was still on cooldown for TSM. So they focused him down. There was no protection, and they just blew him up. What?
Team to keep grabbing it. It's just going to Bjergsen for experience right now. And there is the death mark. It goes right through the shield. Oh no! The bait in. He's going to be coming back up, and it looks like he actually may try to deliver another set of that. Does not though.
Matter if they can come back to life. They just have to get the damage down to the sneak.
Won't matter indeed.
Oh no!
There we go. No more back foot. They weren't down. They were just biding their time, waiting for everybody to get out of base. So Cloud9 back.
Cloud9. That's kind of the only way I see them dealing with this. But now Cloud9 actually looking for the initiation. TSM could definitely get cut off here.
All right. Good shot onto Amazing. He won't take any extra damage to be on that death mark. Everybody's kind of, trying to get an initiation, and Balls goes for the
not where TSM wants to be.
TSM is taking turret shots as they try to walk out of this one, and they're going to be pretty much walked along and now strung to Baron if Cloud9 wants to. It seems like they're trying for the bushwhack.
Dyrus down a flash, Lustboy down a flash. and no vision control at the Baron area. This
Oh, now they're going for it.
is so dangerous for TSM. They have to rush in, but the fear of rushing in is that they're waiting for a trap, and Balls is trying to zone them out. They're going to realize now the Baron's being taken.
He can do everything.
late.
He throws down the Maokai ultimate. Maelstrom is down. They go right for Bjergsen. The Zanyas is on. Lustboy's Chrono Shift still trying to pay attention to that. Wild growth now to Bjergsen. They're trying to calculate these. He got the Chrono Shift as well, so he will be back. Cloud9, however, is cleaning up the fight. Sneaky says, "King me," gets another jump. One more shot to Bjergsen. It's going to come from Meteos, and Lustboy is the only one to get out alive.
4 kills and the Baron made just... Bjergsen did as much as he possibly could, but he had to burn his Zanyas early,
Right.
which gave him less flexibility within the fight. And then Sneaky had so much damage and was so willing to continue around. He was the one who took out Wild Turtle, which meant Balls is not even getting hurt by Amazing's poke right now.
And we got Wild Turtle already trying to take down the minions coming down through mid. You have Sneaky just hitting the auto attacks. Bjergsen is in. Jump the Waters only does so much damage, and it looks like they now engage. Cloud9's focusing on Bjergsen. He tries to get to the back line. He's popped up by the tidal wave. He will be back. Chrono Shift is on. Lustboy under the back line trying to peel a bit for Turtle as well. Nobody can get back to Bjergsen though. Cloud9 is just sectioned off the entire fight.
And Cloud9 is doing the right thing here. It's almost like everyone is on their own individual page during team fights, which makes it impossible to track who they're focusing, and it's just playing mind games with TSM. This game's over.
34.5 on the clock, Jack. Cloud9 coming in strong, 64,000 to 48, 17 to 6 on the scoreboard. We're gonna go to game 2 in this best of 5 series. Cloud9 takes game 1.
While TSM was able to kill Meteos for the second time, and Sneaky for the first time this playoffs, it was just the once. And you need to do that a few more times if you want to take down Cloud9 in the playoffs. They are now 14-0 all-time in the North American LCS playoffs, and they looked good that fight. I think TSM's got to make some pretty big adjustments.
Big adjustments indeed. The picks and bans seemed like they were all right, but the same compositions can't come out. Both teams did get what they wanted, but the execution a little bit slower on the side of